Everything is connected when it comes to high quality wine. Most people have no idea the multiple steps of pruning and handwork and canopy management to keep the vine in the proper condition to be conducive to high quality fruit. So every decision that we're making, from preparing the infrastructure of the vine through the winter to how we're defining the density of the canopy during the spring and the summer, to how much sunlight and how much fruit load we're carrying through the summer and the fall, and when we harvest, all of that is going to define the final quality and characteristic of the wine. This stage of the year is a lot of diligent and time-sensitive work. We're doing final pruning, which is defining how many shoots or canes we have per foot of canopy, so the spacing between them, and the actual point at which they start their growth from. So we are just doing slow, steady decision-making cuts throughout the day.
Getting ready for the grapes to be there.
Now it's very dry, and we've gone through cold, warm spells, and the vines seem to be trying to sort out what kind of conditions they're dealing with. The growing conditions that influence the season in terms of quality are probably as we break bud and start new green leaves in the springtime.
And then summertime, the grapes are there, and then I just do like hedging and leaf pulling so that the sun hits the grapes.
We don't really know how this vintage is going to go yet. Right now, we are simply trying to get through the spring risk of frost or any winter damage so that we know we have a good crop to work with. The quality of that crop is going to be defined as we get into the summer, early summer, late summer, and fall. Everything that we do is a version of preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. So it is important that every decision is proactively anticipating being in a good condition from our efforts, even if the environmental conditions shift for the worse. I think wine is so much more than just the wine itself. Yes, it's going to be the philosophy and the approach to the farming, but it also has to do with how it brings people together. It's community, it's connection. It is the bridge between nature and people. It's that point at which what nature can produce with the tending of a human can produce something essentially that neither could do on their own. And it's simply magical.